Yeah, so I'm back in the house. I just looked it up. It looks like you can give goat milk to a lamb. It looks like you can give lamb formula to a baby goat, a kid. And it looks like you can make your own with whole milk, heavy whipping cream, and an egg mixed up in there. So that's pretty interesting. I think I will try some milk from the store mixed with an egg and some of the goat powder formula that we have and see how that works. It sounds like the main problem is that a lamb needs a little more fat when it's young than what you get from cow's milk. And plus the milk from the store, even whole milk, of course, the cream has been skimmed off. So if you add heavy whipping cream and an egg, it gives it the fat and calcium and different things that it needs added to the cow's milk. And it is a little cheaper than getting lamb formula. So we're gonna try it. Thanks for watching Survey Homestead. It's been cold and windy yesterday and today. The weather changed drastically right when this lamb was born. And it's just tough. Rabbits and birds like chickens and quail and stuff are different. I mean, it's not easy to lose any animal, but when you have something like a calf or a lamb or a goat that's born bigger and then grows a lot bigger, and it has, you know, 4 distinct legs and big eyes and a neck and a head and a body, it's just it's tougher when you have a loss. I'm digging a hole right now to bury it. I'm sure it could be eaten, but there was no way I could bring myself to that. I even thought about maybe cooking the 2 back legs and giving them to Sunset for dog food, but I can't even do that. It's just too small and helpless and cute, and the way it died and all, you know. So it just got its ankle caught in those saplings. I don't know if it even got a chance to nurse at all. I hope it did. I feel like it wouldn't have lived as long as it did if it hadn't gotten at least one dose of colostrum from the mama, but maybe it didn't, and maybe that's why it did die. So it only lived a little more than 24 hours, maybe 28 hours, I guess. It died last night even with the heater near it, and it didn't want a whole lot of the final milk that I gave it, and its nose had started to leak. So I guess the cold and dampness are a big part of what caused it to die. So yeah, if you are considering raising animals, keep that in mind. Loss is inevitable. We have chosen to let our sheep live out on pasture. No barn, no shed, no shelter. They weren't really using it anyway. So nature grabbed this lamb by the ankle and held it, and the mama rejected it and it died. So it's sad, but I guess it happens. We could have never known about it and just found it dead later. That's what happened last year. The older ewe, Mary, with the cloudy eyes, she had twins and we didn't know. We thought she just had a single. And Timothy found the dead carcass like 2 weeks later out in the brushy area like this. So if you are considering raising animals, just keep that in mind. And it's hard to know what it feels like until it happens. Even hunting, or you know, when you harvest an animal on your property, chickens, yeah, it's not easy, but they're just like weird looking birds, so it doesn't feel the same. You're thankful for what they're providing. Even a rabbit, it's just a little small furry animal. It's a little tougher for them because they're cute, But when you have something larger that you have to kill and harvest, a pig, a calf, a goat, a sheep, it's much tougher, much tougher. Um, our calf was the first large animal I dispatched and harvested. The two pigs that were stray and found on our property were huge, and I shot them with a rifle from a distance, so it was like hunting. But even hunting, if all you've ever done was harvested an animal by hunting, you still haven't had the full effect of the feeling of dispatching an animal and then cleaning it. A lot of hunters, they're disconnected from that. They shoot from a distance with a bow or a rifle or a shotgun. The animal dies by the time they get to it. They don't see the final movements of life, and then they often take it somewhere to get it processed. So it's cool. You can hunt. I hunt too, but it's not the same. So just keep that in mind if you want to have animals. Some will die from disease or similar things, predators, and you may harvest some yourself. And it's a life lesson. You know, it's good though. It makes you stronger. It makes you appreciate God's blessing and just how life works. You know, so hope that helps somebody. Just pensive moment while I dig this hole for this poor lamb, I guess. But thanks for watching Survey Homestead. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.